who's responsible for this.
Over here!
Just ignore the assassin.
You dare steal in my presence. That will cost you your life.
Please help me.
You something to say? Thief!
Go.
This'll teach you not to steal.
Never ends well.
We've turned away from God.
He's over here!
Then the souls of golden warriors gather.
It's good you came along when you did. Another minute and they'd have made off with me. I owe you my freedom, stranger.
Repent. Lay down before him and confess your sins. He will forgive.
It's like I'm halfway there.
And beg forgiveness
Oh.
must for
In the
only
saving
when our hearts
civilians
and
part,
minds
or citizens, or
and victory.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
yeah.
I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins.
You've no reason to be here. Leave now. Kieran, you'll pay dearly. Come no further. You're even. Die for that. Leave. Die, heathen. You. No! No!
Bit of damage, but
What happened?
Listen to the fool cry. How pathetic.
Help! I need help!
Make
Please.
room!
على رسلك.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again
Who
anytime
saw what
soon,
happened
either.
here?
You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured I won't forget it.
You're a dead dog! Die!
You just killed that person!
What are they? You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
Help me! Somebody help
Go
me!
away, peasant.
Why are you
To that
doing
kid.
my sword?
You're mine! Come back here!
Thank you. They did not say what they wanted from me, but I saw the darkness in their eyes. I'm sorry, I have nothing to offer in return for your sacrifice, but I shall see to it that my brothers know you are a friend.
What's happened here? What's that?
Who did this? What the hell is he doing?
Not perhaps the most efficient way, but it gets the job done.
He's an assassin!
Yeah. Whatever gave that away.
Why would anyone want to do that?
Odd. Why would you do that?
You dare steal in my
Oh
presence?
my!
That will cost you your life.
No, please, somebody help me!
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Let me go!
Noise. Samahal.
Heathen! You'll die for that! Where you die! Oh, you can't run forever! Christ! He's an assassin! Hunt you down! I'll get you! That man just murdered someone! I'll have your head! Hey! Assassin! Someone send for help! You can't get
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
No, you stand and fought!
God! God, that man just killed
Money,
someone!
sir, and poor and sick and hungry. Please, sir, have any money? A few coins, all I ask for is a few coins.
You something to say? Make room! Assassin! Kill him! Stop him! Can't run
Looks like a dungeon.
So what you got there?
Rubbish. The man had no coin to speak of, just some damn tube. All I found was a bit of paper with these nonsense scratchings.
Them's not nonsense, but words and letters.
Why is a man putting words and letters in a tube? It's a waste of tube, if you ask me.
Must be important. Give it here, and I'll have a look.
Like you helped last time. I ain't letting you steal this.
Well, ain't you clever? Have fun with it, then.
Ooh, what's this?
This is an ill omen.
Increase the amount of soldiers on the streets here, but it does make sense given recent events.
Please help me. Anyone.
Go away, peasant.
Wait.
You're right now! Die, heathen! You're mine! Get away with that, you murderer! Coward! Over here!
Oh, fortune favours me today. God only knows what foul deeds those men intended to commit. Good of you to arrive when you did, stranger. I'll see to it that my husband hears of your bravery.
Oh, dear. How could this have happened?
Yes, two more. One of them is right up yonder. Okay, that's weird.
What is that man thinking?
Why would anyone want to do that?
Leave this place!
He means only to help. He's sworn an oath to serve and save. A promise he won't betray. Danya hears your cries, your complaints. You say he turns away.
Please, sir, have any money?
Soon, my friends, soon the good doctor will attend to your needs. Be patient. Hold hope
few
close.
coins, all I ask
There
for
are
is a
many
few
in need of aid,
But
and
I
only
need
one of
money,
him.
sir. I'm poor,
He
I'm
works
sick, I'm
tirelessly to
hungry.
serve and save. But these things take time.
Be gone, pest. That was unwise.
When will people learn
Mercy! Mercy! Don't kill me. I'll do anything you want.
You serve Garnier?
He makes me say these things to keep the people from revolting, to give them hope and make them eager for his touch.
Tell me everything you can about the man.
Yes, of course. I know what happens within, what he really does.
Go on.
Not sick, not wounded when they enter, but once he's got his hands on them, then the pain begins.
He's no healer then. Just a sick, cruel man.
I don't know what it is he does to make them cry so loud, but it must be stopped before more are made to suffer. Will you stop him?
It's why you still live.
He is cautious. You must pick the proper time. Go to him when he attends to the patients. He forgets the world around him, becomes lost in his work. Yes, strike then.
I thank you for the information.
Then you'll let me go?
Would that I could.
Assassin! There's an assassin here! Come on! You think I'll give up that easily? Over here! You think you can outrun me? Move or be trampled! You'll never get away! Why don't you come out and play for a bit?
Places to go, people to be.
There he goes! Stop him! Qui est responsable de ça?
You're somewhere you shouldn't be. Leave before you get hurt.
Show me which side of the ah, there it is.
This is an ill omen.
Goodness, what happened here?
Dear Lord.
Get this. I've better things to do than look for vermin.
Stop acting like a child.
Is there a reason for his nonsense?
Yep.
What's wrong with him?
Please, sir, have any money?
Altair! He's after me! He saw me! He will kill me, and my wife and children! What a mess! Have you come to end my misery? No. Al-Mualim has more compassion than I thought. Could you help me then? A knight of the Hospitalier is after me. If you could eliminate him, you would do a fellow a real honor. I've been here in Akkar since the Crusaders were laying siege. I can give you important information in return.
Does he really have a reason?
When is he going to stop this nonsense?
What's he doing? Do you have any money?
It is done. He's dead. Oh, I am extremely grateful. So, here is what I know about Garnier de Naplouse, Grand Master of the Hospitalier. Garnier lets his patients roam the halls of his fortress. No one, save scholars, may enter his personal workspace, and the rooftops are guarded by archers. I'm sure this information will help deliver Garnier to the gates of hell.
You dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life.
He should stop at
You dirty thief!
Oh well.
I'll have your hands for that!
It's gonna be a bit of a fight.
Wrong?
Heathens!
You die here!
Ow!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Oh no. How awful.
How did this happen?
Okay, one more. This one's far to the north, near and eavesdropping one.
No, you don't understand that.
God! I saw him kill someone! God! That man just murdered someone!
Help! I beg of you, sir. I beg of you. Just a few coins, please.
plague upon Saladin, a plague upon his people. We came in peace.
Pathetic. The old man's gonna cry.
This place is restricted.
Listen to the
Be gone.
fool cry. How pathetic. Be gone, monk.
Don't hurt me, please.
Aren't you done anything yet? That's all you do.
Weha.
I'll have your head.
Before he kills again.
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
Who could have done such a thing?
Who did this?
My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
That's what happens when you run without looking. Don't do that again.
And that's why you need to watch out for that. And running into people.
A few coins, all I ask for is but a few coins.
Does he really have a reason for doing that?
Oh, it is faster. I think. Maybe.
He should stop acting like a child.
Probably.
No, what's he doing?
I don't reckon they believe I'm a Tremensable, will they? Probably not.
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
One of the archers is missing.
Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find yourself tempted, go. Be not afraid. Fear and doubt are the weapons of our enemies. Do not listen to their lies. Poisonous words meant to sow the seeds of confusion. If you find
No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. I need the money.
How peculiar.
No,
You're not supposed to be here.
poor, sir. I need
Leave.
the money.
Yeah, well.
No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
Take a break. Or 7.
Sir, I beg of you, just a few coins.
You've got no reason to be here. Leave now.
Stop. You must not try.
Archer's down.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Maybe I should have kept a few of those. Well, at least one. There's scholars nearby. Exits.
We
Yeah.
turned away from God, and so he punishes us. Sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather our gates. But God is so merciful, and our past misdeeds may be...
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me! Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me
No!
your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, Else I cannot help you.
Help me? Like you helped the others? You took their souls! I saw! But not mine! No! You'll not have mine! Ah!
Take hold of yourself! Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand! All lies and deception! He won't be content until all bow before him!
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the others.
You can't keep me here! I'll escape again!
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I am so sorry, child. Have you people nothing better to do? How did you do it? I have my ways. The worst is over then. So tired. Then rest, my child.
There he is.
Hey, you must be taught
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But herbs, mixtures, and extracts, my guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
Come back here! You think your life is out of my way! Stop the attack! Here! Damn his fault! Move or be trampled! Where you die! You think you can outrun me? Come back here! You're a dead man! You're all dead men! Healan, you'll pay dearly! I will make you clean! Stop him! Don't let him outrun you! How could you have lost him? You're mine! Look high and low! How could I have lost it?
Heavens, what is he doing?
You'll never get away!
Ah, shoot.
Hey! Ah!
What news, Altair?
Garnier is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Damn it! What's the problem now?
I'm getting weird temperature readings. I think the Animus is overheating.
Christ, it's always something! How long?
Too soon to tell.
These delays are unacceptable, Miss Stillman. I want progress reports every hour.
It's gonna be a while, Desmond. Why don't you go lie down or something? Get some rest.
Why is he always yelling at you? It's his machine.
His theories. He's not the one who built it.
Who did? You?
No. Abstergo has a team of engineers. Not much they don't have. But I did oversee the assembly. Guess that's why he gets so angry with me.
He's a dick.
He's under a lot of pressure. We all are.
Can't believe you're defending the guy.
Warren saved my life, so if he wants to yell a little, let him.
What do you mean he saved your life?
You're not the only one who doesn't get to go home at night.
Wait, are you saying you're a prisoner?
When they first approached me, I was finishing up my PhD. The university had made it clear I had no future there. They didn't like the subject of my doctorate, called it pseudoscience. Said keeping me on would discredit and embarrass them. It was the same everywhere. Other universities, companies I interviewed with. Pretty soon I was out of money and out of time. I was this close to waiting tables. Then I got a letter.
From Vidic?
He said he'd been following my career since undergrad, that he believed in my work and wanted to meet to discuss my future. You have no idea how good it felt to hear that. So I met with him. What did I have to lose?
And he offered you a job?
Yes, here at Abstergo, helping out on the Animus project. I'd have a chance to test my theories and prove the professors wrong. How could I turn that down?
Think I'm missing the part where you became a prisoner.
Sometimes I wonder if they weren't behind it all. If they manipulated events so that I'd get desperate. They can do that. They can do anything. I didn't think when I agreed to come here. They even told me I'd be trapped. For 6 months, a year max. Once the product launched, there'd be no need for secrecy anymore. But until then, I'd be a guest of the company. At least, that's what they said.
And when the Animus was ready?
They came in while I was sleeping. 3 guys. Guns. They dragged me out of bed. God. The worst part is I knew them. One guy, Richard, we ate lunch together sometimes. And now he was gonna... They were cracking jokes. I tried to pull away. He hit me. And that's when he told me I was going to die.
Christ, what did you do?
Nothing. I kept telling myself it wasn't real. And then Warren was there, shouting at them to get away from me. And they listened.
Jesus.
He's not a happy man, Desmond. I wouldn't even say he's a good man, but he saved my life. They never came for me again, and he promised they never would.
You're still stuck here working for these nut jobs.
But I'm alive. Anyway, I really do need to get the Animus repaired. I'll see you tomorrow, Desmond. Aren't you tired?
I think you start seeing a
What the hell?
effect.
Someone's been in here.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like some kind of access code.
She vanished pretty quickly. For that, I need Vedek's one. I've got Lucy's pen, and I should be able to get Vedek's one fairly soon. Yeah, bleeding effect.
Rise and shine. We've got quite a day ahead of us.
You're in a good mood this morning.
Miss Stillman has made some modifications to the Animus. You should be able to remain inside even longer now.
And help you with your treasure hunt.
This is serious business, Mr. Miles. I don't think you fully appreciate the work that Abstergo does.
Maybe because I don't actually know what you people do.
We change the world. Every day, in 100 different ways. Did you know that nearly every single breakthrough of the past millennia, be it medical, mechanical, or philosophical, has come from Abstergo or its predecessors?
That's a bold claim, Doc. Think you might be exaggerating a bit?
Not in the slightest. Oh, we certainly don't take the credit. That would arouse far too much suspicion. We choose our beneficiaries with great care.
Why?
Isn't it obvious? It means we're in control.
But how? What makes you guys so special, so smart? That you happen to invent all these things while us mere mortals stumble around like idiots?
To be fair, we don't invent them. We find them.
Find them?
They're gifts, Mr. Miles. From those who came before. We'll have to continue this discussion later. Time's wasting.
Come on, move.
Morning, Desmond.
Yeah. Hi.
Don't think I can get there in time. Yep, that's his pen.
Whenever you're ready, just select the memory you'd like to visit.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Come in, Altair. You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both, then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces, and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abun Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damas. Majd-ud-Din, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use. Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions. And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Catch ledge is very useful.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Press and hold on the button, press shift to hold break. Grab break.
Ah! of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand.
Yes, start with Damascus.
Should you enter a fistfight, guards will not interfere, but drawing your weapon will turn them hostile.
So that's pretty much all I have time for the moment. The next time I stream Assassin's Creed, I'll be picking up here in Damascus for the second section of the town. Thank you very much for watching, and
Let me show you everything I have.